Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hey, what is wrong with my throat? If you're new here, you are welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Am I seeing some light from behind there? I'm in the car and facing some direction that is not very suitable. Let me try to see if you can see me. Hey, the situation is worse when I open the door. Now, guys, welcome to this channel. For those that are clicking for the first time, thank you for clicking. And for the returning ones, welcome for coming back. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Yes, I was adjusting that. Now, guys, let me ask you. Hey, don't you think that life should be discussed at length? Some issues of life. When I started this channel, I used to say this is a channel where we discuss issues of life, and then I stopped. If you watch my videos, those that I started with, when starting this channel, I always used to say this is a channel where we discuss issues of life. And when did the issues of life stop being discussed? Issues of life should never stop being discussed, because life has got so many issues. So many issues. I'm not very comfortable with this lighting, and I'm trying to take my camera where at least light can be minimal. I don't know if that is a better place. So issues of life have to be discussed, and a channel where we discuss issues of life is always good, because in this life there are so many issues, and people have to discuss issues of life. Instead of discussing issues, people are taking their issues by the hand, by the horn, taking the bull by the horn. And then the situation gets worse because of not discussing issues. And I want to tell you guys, it is always good to discuss issues, because issues of life have to be discussed. Now, guys, I feel like I should go to the back seat because of this light, because there's something I want to discuss with you guys. Let me see if I can go to the back seat of this car and discuss an issue with you. Yes, I have to discuss this subject with you. Or should I stand out here and discuss it with you guys? Should I stand out here and discuss? But privacy is always good. So let me see what happens in the back seat of this car, because I feel like I should discuss privately. But light was disturbing me there. Is this a better place? Is this a better place? These are my umbrellas. Let me remove them or push them there and see if I can be seen from this corner. Yes, I think this is a better place because of light. And this light is a problem. It is a problem everywhere. Let me just tell you the truth. This light is not good. But anyway, I still can talk to you people. Oh, I still can talk to you people. I still can talk to you people, guys, from here, maybe. From there. So, welcome again. I've suffered trying to press this camera where there's no much light. But still, I'm not very comfortable with the positioning, because people have to see you and in order to hear you. Yes, I think there is better. You'll wonder, did she prepare when starting this video? Yes, I did, because I knew the topic that I wanted to discuss with you. But now, I needed to know how I can talk to you privately about issues of life that should not be discussed in public, and things that you should do and those that you shouldn't do. It's not that I am a know-it-all, or I'm the one who knows so much, but I know a little about life. I've lived on this earth for 50 years, so I know that there are some things that you can discuss and things that you cannot discuss with people carelessly or anywhere. I know that. So yes, I discussed. I had thought about what I was going to talk to you about. But the problem is now the positioning of my camera, it has become a problem because of the light. But anyway, guys, issues of life have to be discussed. Let me tell you guys, in this life, there are times that you realize that you have friends, and friendship has to be taken care of. You have to take care of friendship. To get a friend, you will not go buy a friend from a shop. A friend is very, very important, and friendship has to be taken care of very, very, very much, because it should not be taken for granted. When you have a friend, value that friend, and understand them, and you live well. Why I'm talking about this is because of an incident circulating about two dear friends, circulating on the YT streets about two dear friends that are not seeing eye to eye today because of a woman. And I'm here wondering, surely, what is friendship? And why should friendship go within an hour, or within, a very short time? Friendship that you have kept for 7 years, 8 years, 10 years. Sometimes friendship that you have kept for years, it just disappears within a very short time, simply because a woman has come in. Now, in the Bible, we read about Adam and Eve. And we know that Eve took some fruit to Adam and enticed him to eat that fruit, with the full knowledge of that God had told them not to eat that fruit in the Garden of Eden. God had specified one fruit and said, you can enjoy all the other fruits, but this one, you are not allowed to touch. But it happened that this woman, Eve, convinced the husband to eat a fruit that was ordered not to be eaten by God. And they both fell into sin. So now when I think of my YT situation, and my two friends that have cannot see eye to eye because of a woman, I was reminded of that scripture in the Bible, and I said, why a woman? Does it mean that we women are the source of all evil? I thought that money is the source of all evil, but this time it's like women have become the source of all evil. And I'm imagining that somebody can swindle a friend, a woman. Somebody can swindle a friend, a woman. Can you imagine, instead of swindling somebody money, you swindle somebody, a woman? To me, this is very interesting. And I wonder why one should do that to another. Because these people were very, very good friends. They were very, very good friends. And they have seen each other year in, year out for. By the way, from the time I started watching these two YouTubers, in fact, this one very popular YouTuber, I have always known that whenever he travels to the United States, he is hosted by this friend of his. And usually they go places, they shoot together, they are good friends. And this is something that anyone could envy. And you get a friend and you say, hey, I wish I can get a friend like that one. Because this guy knows, even when he's in Africa, he knows very well, the minute I'll go to the US, I have a true friend that can house me, that can host me. And it has never occurred that they differed over anything. They have always shown us videos, them doing ABCD, and we have always envied them. Now, look at a woman coming in. And this woman ends up even being, the root of all evil, because she has actually come in and has made the two friends become enemies. And above all else, she has decided to remain with the with the person who did not even, with one of the friends who did not even invite him into that home. Invite her into that home. The person who had invited her is the one who was dumped and kicked out. And now she decided to remain with the host who had nothing to do with her invite to that home. And now she's still there up to now. And if she has gone, maybe it is today. But what God knows what she has been doing there in that house with a person who did not even invite her there. And now the two old friends have become enemies all of a sudden. Is it worth it, guys? So this made me discuss friendship and said, I will discuss this video and ask you guys, what do you think we should do about friendship? Don't you think friendship is something that should be, cultivated for? You cultivate, when you plant maize and beans in the shamba, in the farm, what you do is that at a certain age you go and cultivate for them so that they yield, they grow healthy. Don't you think friendship is supposed to be cultivated? It shouldn't just be left to just go to waste like that. And I'm here calling on the two friends to sit and reconcile, because it is not worth it. This girlfriend will still go back to her country and leave even this other guy alone. But now this other guy will have lost a friend. Is it worth it? Surely. So what I would suggest is that the two gentlemen sit together and discuss this subject and try to come to an amicable solution where their friendships should remain, because a woman should not make them lose all that they have cultivated for all these years. You see, you may ask yourself, why is she saying cultivated? What is there in that friendship? There is so much in that friendship. We don't only look at friendship on the face value, on the money value. No, it is not about money. It is about emotions. It's about emotions, that even in future, these two gentlemen will be sitting like this and saying, I had a friend in the US, but what he did to me. One day, I invited a woman friend of mine to his house, and with his consent, then he later ended up taking my woman and kicking me out of his house. He'll live forever remembering that. And it is very, very painful, let me tell you guys. I don't think there is anything as painful as that. And this other one will keep reminding himself, hey, one day, I had a friend from Africa. And let me tell you, this friend of mine, I had known him for 10 years. But one day, he invited a friend in my house. And what I did to him, I took his woman. And our friendship ended. And he lived with that guilt conscience in him all through his days. He'll never forget. You will hurt somebody and you think, okay, I'll go scot-free. Me, I don't care. I'll just hurt him. But little do you know that you are gonna live feeling very guilty for the rest of your life. Because this is not how it should be. This is not how friends should treat each other. This is not how even God wants us to live as human beings. Hurting each other, it is not good. It is not good. Especially in this situation, this particular situation. It has become the subject in the white streets. And imagine, even if you try to pretend, even if the Africa guy tries to pretend, even if he tries to pretend that he's laughing and trying to take it easy, he's hurting. He's hurting and hurting very, very badly. That one I know. He is hurting and hurting very, very badly. He may laugh with his new host. He's hosted by a new African, a new gentleman from Africa, but staying in the US. But he may laugh there and pretend to be very comfortable. But he's feeling a lot of pain, guys. Put yourself in somebody's shoes. Even if he laughed and pretended to show us like, okay, even this host, I'm very comfortable, he is still feeling the pain. Because I even understand that he's the one who even paid the air ticket for this girl to come all the way from her country. All the way from her country to the US. I don't know if they even spent the first night together. I don't know. I don't know if they even spent the first night together. But again, even this Africa guy of ours has also become too much. let me not even go there, because I don't know. I think he should have taken this girl to his space. You can always go to your space. You can go to a hotel. You can go elsewhere. You can go to your space instead of taking your woman to somebody else's house. But now that is not where I was. Where I was is that this pain is still going to be felt for a very, very long time, and it is not good. So guys, oh my God, the subject is that we take our friendship very, very seriously, and we try to cultivate it. Let us know that even when God gives you a friend, you should do all you can to make sure that you retain this friendship and that you retain that friend, because it is very, very important. Otherwise, you will live with the guilt and live with the pain for the rest of your life, which is not worth it. Somebody has come and gone, but left you with a wound. And to heal a wound, even when you get hurt and get a wound, you know how long it takes to heal that wound. It is very, very painful, and it will take a long time. So guys, thank you for listening. I've struggled with this lighting, and now I see darkness is coming in, the sun is setting, and again, this is another issue now that the sun is setting, so it means I'm no longer now even enjoying the light that it was disturbing me 15 minutes when I was starting 15 minutes ago when I was starting this video. It has now become a problem. Darkness is now the problem, not even the light. So I was just coming from work, and I decided to talk to you about that subject of friendship. And I feel like, yes, we should always cultivate our friendships that God has given us. There is no friend that comes your way having not been given that friend by God. Don't you ever think that you give yourself that friend? It is God who gives friends and friendship. So let us cultivate it and take care of our emotions all the time. So guys, thank you for watching. If you could subscribe to this channel, I would appreciate. This is Never Age TV. It's hard to come from the seat of this car. Please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.